sino naman gagong pulis o pati military na makipag-meeting sa akin to Destab? They must be crazy.
Magandang araw mga kababayan. Diretso nang sinagot ni dating Pangulong Digong ang mga aligasyon paratang sa kanya ng mga kritiko na siya umano ang nagpapasimula at may plano. Kinausap niya pa umano ang mga sundalo, mga pulis at kasama itong mga retirado na maglunsad ng destabilization laban sa administrasyong Marcos. At sabi nga ni dating Pangulong Digong, wala itong katotohanan at ito ay intriga lamang laban sa kanya. At bakit pa siya umano maghahangad at bakit niya pa sirain ang ating bansa? Alam naman po natin mga kababayan na kapag may destabilization, maapektuhan ang hanap buhay ng bawat Pilipino at hihina ang ating ekonomiya. Yan ang pinupunto ni dating Pangulong Digong. Kaya sa mga kritiko na gumagawa lamang ng isyo para pag-awayin umano itong Marcos at Duterte, ito na ang prangkahang sagot ni dating Pangulong Digong.
Kasi ang ano mo,
Kaya sabi ng Manila, you're meeting with PRRD, PNP officers, officials, state armed forces officials, other politicians, and other your mom, you have plans, secret meetings for the staff, ano may gagawin kayo against that.
Ako?
Yeah.
sino maniwala sa akin?
They're meeting you daw, hindi yun basta gusto lang nila, secret meeting daw kayo. Kaya yan ang worry ng Manila, kaya pa-check sa akin.
Sino naman gagong pulis o pati military na makipag-meeting sa akin to Destab? They must be crazy.
Who do you think is nag-leak ng mga ganyan ng mga balita?
What do I think? It's all their insecurity maybe. It's all in the mind. Why would I bother to tinker with these things at this bakit ko hindi ginawa yan nung when I was at the height of my naging presidente na ako? Well, for what purpose? To what? Praise somebody else in praise of Marcos? I'm comfortable with Marcos. Why should I replace him? And who am I to replace him at this time of my life? Hindi ko ginawa nung at the height of my power. Ngayon pa nanahimik na ako. Huwag na silang it's either they're bullshitting around or just plain insecurity. But whatever, I'd like to, paano mo na presidente na ako, wala na akong, I'm quite contented or I'm quite content with what I have achieved for myself, for my family, and for my country. Okay na ako doon. Wala na ako. If there's somebody who'd like to fuck with this country, let him do it. Wala na akong kasali na.
How will you address people that are saying that you are behind the destabilization but you wanted to reposition the vice president? Because they say you are not contented with the current government and you're telling us that you're fine with Mr. Marcos now.
In the first place, what would be my objective or purpose actually?
They're saying that you're repositioning the president, the vice president. That's why you are plotting the coup. Is it true? Is it cruel for you to hear that?
There's a lot of stupid people around. So they say they are the stupid people saying these are the things that they would like to. Dumaan ako pagka-presidente, I have had my days of fun and glory. Hindi ko na kailangan balikan yun. Pumasok ako sa presidency na kilala ninyo ako. Lumabas ako sa presidente, kilala ninyo ako. And when to Manila to become the president, to rule over his land, leaving that old house there in Doña Luisa. I finished my term, bumalik ako sa Doña Luisa.
Given the circumstances and talks which you said have nothing to do with it, you're fine with yourself. How do you ask the Filipino people to reunite for a common good at this point in time, sir?
Well, let others do it. I'm through. Ibig sabihin, Uy, Kordapya, ganito yan, tapos na ako. I have my time. I was given a time to be there to contribute something to my country. Tapos na. Wala na.
Okay, let's give another chance, yeah? Yes, go ahead.
Mayor,
Sige kam lang yung Grace Ugans.
first question, naman na question. First question is, reaction or statement sa mga nangyayari kay Bibi Sara.
What about Baby Sara?
Mga pangkit sa budget, and yung mga nangyayari.
Well, I cannot at this time be an active participant in politics. It's all politics. It's governance and politics, but that the problem. You cannot remove politics. She has to, at this time, be on her own.
Microphone to your...
Nang tanungin naman mga kababayan po natin, itong si dating Pangulong Digong patungkol sa manifesto of withdrawal of support kay Pangulong Marcos. Ito nga ay sinimulan ng isang PMER na si Captain Dado Enrique at simula nung naglabas na siya ng kanyang manifesto ay hindi niya nakinilala bilang Pangulo ng ating bansa. Itong si Pangulong Marcos. At ngayon, nakita natin itong manifesto, mahigit 10,000 na ang pumerma nating mga kababayan. Ngunit ayon kay dating Pangulong Digong, wala umano ito dahil unang-una, hindi na sila aktibo sa serbisyo, wala na silang mga tauhan. Ang dapat umano katakutan ng kung sino man ang leader na nakaupo ay ang mga aktibo kapag yan umano ang umalsa. Ngunit inamin nga ni Pangulong Digong na ito naman talaga ay hindi niya suportado, lalong-lalo na ay wala itong maidulot na maganda sa ating gobyerno at sa ating ekonomiya.
Good evening, Mayor. May papatanong yung News 5 Manila sa iyo po. Ano daw ang reaksyon nyo sa mga kumakalat na video ngayon ng withdrawal of support ng mga retired generals kay BBM po?
Well, I cannot answer you because I do not know how many generals have withdrawn. At saka, wala naman bisa yung support nila. Simpatya ng, yun ang active ang medyo delikado. Kasi because they have the militaries, tropa, the command. Yung mga retired na, hindi nga nila ma-withdraw yung explain. How many times in the past na nagkaroon tayo ng a little bit of conversions in a time. Tapos ilang beses tayo bumalik. Tapos, ano rin dati? Nothing has changed. So, but alam mo kasi, it is very important that however rotten the system is, it is up to the people in peaceful ways and means to initiate the reforms, either to a constitutional convention or Congress, converting itself into a constituent assembly, and maybe, but it takes a lot of realization dyan sa, it's a long process there. Kasi, pagka gano'n na lang, tapos ano mo yung konstitusyon, walang mangyari sa akin. Every time na may marong ayaw mong gusto mong wala ng... So, wala tayong, you know, our country must survive. Our country must continue. Must have continuity. Must have stability. Not only for us, but for our children. Every time that there is a destabilization or there is a, how would they call it, a breakage in the normal processes of democracy, nagsusugal tayo eh. And we have to take care, I said, of the next generation. We cannot do it maybe once in every 50 years. Kung talagang hindi na matiis. Hindi, basta-basta na mayroon na mga kamali dyan, ano. That is not a solution. That cannot guarantee stability, not for ourselves, but for the next generation. Wala na tayo. Whether we go into a hemorrhage, itong generation na ito, it does not really matter. But what should be our worry will be our children. Yan ang isipin natin. Kahit tayo ngayong matatanda na, huwag na natin isipin natin. We do not think for ourselves. Para sa mga anak na natin. So we try to go for a stable system. Not really permanent status quo, but a system that is really work for us. But as much as possible, it must be democratic. Yung hindi madugo. Kaya ako hindi na papayag na sabihin mo na since that tapos na magkaroon ng spasm madugo. I will not go for it. In the end, wala rin eh. Kasi yung kultura, ganun tayo eh. Ganun ang kultura natin. Sila president mo tayo nag-revolt. O Gore, Estrada. Kaya na natin yung demokrasya. Let it work or help democracy work.